Hey guys, welcome. This is Tara with Tarabeth Stamps. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in mid-Missouri. If you're on tonight, give me a shout out. Let me know where you're watching from. Hello friends. Hey Rosie. Hey Karen. Thanks for joining. Tonight we're going to do another fun fold card and we're going to use the Trusty Tool set. So Trusty Tool is in the new January to hey Susan, thanks for joining. This is in the January to April mini catalog. So this isn't going to be around for a long time unless it carries over. And I'm using the matching DSP, which is also Trusty Toolbox. So the paper's only going to be available until the end of next month. Hey Karen, thanks for joining. Angie, thanks for joining. Looks like we got a house full. Come on in, guys. So this is the fun card. So this is a triple base, accordion fold, diamond. I'm not really sure what they call it. But this is today's card. It's a cute little fun fold. Hey Paula, thanks for joining. Hey Lori. So here's the front. And so I'm going to kind of show you. It stands up like that. So you know me. I love these stand-up cards. This can sit on Dad's desk. This can sit on his cabinet, his nightstand. And then just a kind of overall easy sentiment on the back. So this could be used for a birthday, Father's Day, anything you want. So the awesome thing about the stamp set, the Trusty Tools, is you do have a Happy Father's Day on here. You have a thank you. You are the most awesome. But I also brought in the Hello stamp set. So this is another celebration item. So this is going to be available free of charge with a $50 purchase. So lots of great sentiments. So you've got Mother's Day covered, you've got Father's Day covered, you've got Easter covered, you've just got an everyday couple of sentiments, and then love you more. That could go for so many things, Valentine's Day, so many things. So this is a great stamp set to add to your collection, especially if you're beginning. This is going to be an awesome sentiment stamp to add to your collection. So fun little things, and then you get that awesome free paper. And so that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to do this cool card. So I'm going to set that aside. And as usual, you know that I'm going to do it. I'm going to bring out my Simply Score tool. So my Simply Score tool is the device I use to make most of my fun folds. And the reason that I do that is because it gives it an awesome crease that folds really nicely. Hey Johnny, thanks for joining. Hey Mary, didn't see you sneak in. All right, so this is a piece of paper. This is basic black. Cut it 5.5 by 11. Now, don't worry about writing these down. It'll all be on my blog tomorrow. So we're going to score our first mark at 3. And I've got one deep mark there, you see. Then we're going at 6. We're going at 7.5. We're going at 9. And we're going at 10. All right. We'll pull this aside. Put this away. Hey, Nell, thanks for joining. And I'm going to bring out my bone folder. So you can fold it any way you want to. I usually like to start out with the wider folds first. So this is basically like an accordion fold. So we are going to score it. Fold it at the first score mark and burnish it real well. Then I'm going to flip it around and I'm going to go back. And I kind of do a lot of flipping and turning because I like to score close to me. Okay, and then I open it up and I'm going to fold it in. Then I'm going to turn it back around. I'm folding it back. And then this last one. All right, so basically what you have from the large end, you're going to have mountain, valley, mountain, valley, mountain, valley. So that's the way, so it's a nice little fold, accordion fold, sort of like that. All right, now I have all of my paper, my DSP from the Trusty Tool set, or Toolbox already cut out. So I love, 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 love the measuring stick look. All right, so we're going to do a little bit of seal on here. I did not add mats to this because this is a pretty heavy card already because there's a lot of layers to it. So All right. I'm gonna open that up so I can see my areas and make sure I'm getting that nice little peekaboo around there. All right, now we're gonna take the cute screwdrivers there with that Poppy Parade. So I made this twice today. I made it with a copper clay and it didn't really work. I didn't love the colors. So I scrapped that and we decided to do it this way. All right, now I'm gonna bring out just the toolbox looking paper. And I'm gonna turn it this way because I like these stripes, and because this bold, I'm gonna put that down at the bottom. So yeah, Mary, I think this is a cool card for our guys. You know, we're always needing to make those masculine cards, and this is just a perfect set for that. All right, so there's that fold there. Okay, now I have 3 pieces of basic black. And so basically what I have is I have 3 boxes that are a difference by 1/4 inch. So this bottom, the large one is 3 by 3. The second one is 2 by 3 3/4. And the bottom one is a 2.5 square. So 2.5, 2 3/4, 3-inch square. Okay, so I've got matching DSP that we're gonna put on here. We'll just tape this up. All right, so this is your last week to earn your chance to win a mini cut and emboss from me. So don't forget to get that order in. The more orders you have for $50, the more chances you get. So if you have a big order, still put it in. Give me a call. You'll get that many chances, depending on how big your order is. And then you'll also get your free customer gift from me. So don't miss out on that. All right, just putting these on here. And so this is such a fun set, super cute. So now what we're gonna do is I'm going to adhere this on here, and I'm not gonna go all the way to the bottom because I want it to be a little bit at the top. So what I do is I'm just going to take a little bit of seal. You could use your tear tape here. You could use your liquid adhesive. It would be fine, whatever your adhesive of choice is. And just make sure that your triangle is square. That's the big part, is making sure that you... There we go. Nope. I think that's going to do it. There we go. They do look like the drawers of the crafting guy. I agree. I don't have anybody in my family that's got any of those. My grandfather did, and he's no longer living, but he definitely was a craftsman guy. All right, so then we're gonna line that one up, and we're just gonna put just a little bit of seal down here to hold it in. And we're gonna put that on the second layer. And I'm gonna line that up and making sure that I'm getting it right there so that my corners are going to the same spot. Oh, I think I've seen Matt's, Karen. So this is a perfect card for your guys. All right. And then I'm gonna stick that one right up there. We may have got that up a little too high, I think. I feel like I did. Let's see if we can't pull this down a little bit on all of them. Just gonna pull that seal. That's the great thing about seal, is if you don't press it super hard when you first put it down, you can peel it up. Now see, if this was liquid adhesive, it'd be already done. All right, here we go. I'm gonna line that up like that, and then I'm gonna seal it down. There we go. So now we've got this cute little diagonal look. All right, so now we're gonna do the front. All right, yeah, Karen, don't mute. I'll have those measurements out there. Okay, now I have just a piece. Ooh, this is going to be the wrong one. I almost punched the wrong one. I've got a piece of basic white, and I'm going to bring out my Heartfelt Hexagon punch. I'm just going to create one of those punches for the front. And I've got that sentiment from that hello, Heartfelt Hellos that I'm going to ink up really good with my Mementos black ink. So I've got a nice little stamp there. How did I have that? Yep, there we go. We'll give it a nice little stamp there. And while I've got my Memento open, we'll go ahead and ink up my paintbrush. I love this paintbrush. Karen, this would be great for your son. I hadn't even thought about that. Johnny, I don't know if I'm going to do any crops or not. We're still kind of running around chasing Gavin in his wrestling. We've been to Michigan. We've been to Illinois. We've been to Iowa. Where else? Oh, here in Missouri. He wrestled here in Missouri once. So we're still kind of chasing him around on the weekends. All right, so this, You're the Most Awesome. That came from the Trusty Tool set. But if I have one, you'll be one of the first to know. All right, now I have some Smoky Slate ink. And I'm going to put a couple of these nuts and bolts and screws, I guess. And I'm going to ink it up really good and just stamp it right here in the corner. All right, so this is going to go on the back. All right, so I'm going to ink this up. Or not ink it up. Get my adhesive on there and put this on the back. And then we'll be able to decorate the front and be done with this. Super quick card. Ooh, I need to trim that. Apparently I didn't cut that right. Wonder if I can trim this here. Let's see here. I'm going to flip that adhesive side up since I already have adhesive on it. See how I did that? Hey Shirley, hey Ida, thanks for joining. All right, now we're going to adhere this. There we go. That looks better. We all make mistakes. You just got to learn from them. All right, I'm going to bring in a little bit of crumb cake and paint my bristles of my brush. Now, there's a really cool stamp in this set where you can put the ink on the end. That's not something I'm really good at on camera doing, so I'm just going to color my paint on in here on my bristles. All right. Don't forget, we've got our awesome joining special. If you have any questions on that, let me know. We've got a pretty awesome team. And it's like 60% off of your stuff. Like, you can't beat that price. I'm kind of wishing I could get a starter kit myself. I'm gonna color it this way this time. All right, so when I use my Stampin' Blends, I normally color in a circular pattern. And the reason that I do that is because it layers the ink really well. And with alcohol inks, they stay kind of wet. Let's see here. See if that's enough of a difference. Yeah, I like that. So yeah. And so if it's a long item like this, I'll still draw in circular, color in circular. It'll just be looped, like, more like ovals, I guess. All right, I like that. All right, we are going to put that on the front with some Stampin' Dimensionals. Just got those right here. Put one on each corner. Oh, there's a lily here. I wonder if I can get that off. It may just be part of the card. There we go. Suzanne was up this weekend. That may be a serious hair. She brought her cat with her, and he really thought my craft room was something special. He really loved the closet. He disappeared before she left, and I really thought he disappeared into the closet and would never be found. But I'm excited because she's looking for apartments here in Columbia, so she's coming home. All right. There we go. Just a little bit of ink. I can't find my tweezers. That's what I was looking for. All right. There we go. And that's it for the card. How cute is this? Really great for a masculine card. Fun set. Great for our male friends, those male beings. It's so easy to make gorgeous cards for your friends and your girlfriends, your daughters, moms, because we're so easily, we appreciate things like this. Men, it's hard to make their cards, I'm telling you. All right, I've got a little more of that DSP that we're going to put on the corner here, or on the flap here for our envelope. As I said, all these dimensions and directions will be on my blog tomorrow. Check that out. Don't forget our customer reward special, that mini cut and emboss that we're drawing for this month. If you use my host code, so don't miss out on that. There we go. Ooh, got a little bit of a print there. All right, so there we are. Thanks so much for joining me. You guys have an amazing week. I'll see you back here next Sunday night for another card. Have a great one, guys.